Davina, congratulations on season 2. You must be so proud of this because you've championed this idea since the get-go, haven't you?
Yes, I mean, it wasn't my idea, but I did say that I felt like we could do with a midlife dating show. I think the baggage that people bring in midlife, the stuff that they've been through in life, and the different processes that they have to go through to work through that, it's always different, but it's always interesting. It's always stuff that people my kind of age can relate to, you know.
I like that you describe it not as a dating show, but as a relationship show.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more than a dating show because it's about the relationships, obviously, between the men and the women, and are they, aren't they? But also it's really a show about the relationships between the kids and their parents, in particular on the sofa before they're about to go in. Oh my God! I mean, there's one clip between a boy called Malachi and his mum, Jenny, and I've seen it 10 times. Every time, I've got goosebumps talking about it. Every time I'm in tears, but then, because it's parents and kids, and this is so, you'll learn all about this. Just back off mat leave, everyone. Well done. You'll know all about this in the future, that one minute you could be crying with your kids and then the next minute you're howling with laughter, and there's a lot of that as well going on in the retreat and at the bunker. So it's surprisingly moving.
And relatable, isn't
and
it?
Relatable.
And I think it's that's given it the big reception from the first series. Did you ever expect it to have such a big following?
I knew working on it, I knew when I filmed it that it was special. It's full of joy, it's not manipulative, it's caring, it's loving, and we genuinely want people to end up with a long-term relationship. I knew when I was filming the first series, I knew it was good. There was something...
Did you know that Roger and Janey were going to end up together?
Well, when I saw Roger's face when Janey walked in, because I thought, oh my God, he's going to have to leave. He's going to have to leave, he's not happy. And then Janey walks in, I went,
no,
he's not going to leave!
It's been crazy, unexpected, fabulous, and above all, totally normal.
We've made a lot of memories that people would love to make anyway, but to be able to do them together, so it's just been that bit special.
Did you expect to find love on the show?
No, not at all. No. I mean, I'm always optimistic. You know, I have been on dating apps a lot. You know, I've been single a very long time, 2 very, very different stories. And I just thought, I'll go in and maybe, it's not saying I think little of myself, but, well, if I don't meet someone on there, I might meet someone from it or that's watching. And I thought, you can't just sit at home, you know, waiting for these things to happen. And I tell my son, you can do anything you want in life. Anything, if you put your mind, you know, to it or what have you. And I was lucky enough that we got picked.
I didn't think of anything that deep and meaningful. I didn't even really think about it that much, but I knew sort of more or less within a couple of days of meeting Janey that I was falling in love, and it was
You're a hopeless romantic at heart, aren't you?
Something quite special was happening.
Have you heard from people since who can perhaps relate to some of the stories that you share?
That's one of the nicest things about it, that people do come up to us and say, you gave me hope.
Yeah.
Which is just for one person to say. It's nice when somebody comes up to you and says,
you've made a difference.
Yeah, I watched it and realised I'm not going to give up, because you don't know what's around the corner.
Yeah.
So what would your advice be for anybody that's going on the show now or thinking about the next series?
Yeah, just go for it. Absolutely go for it. You get one life, you know, and what a wonderful opportunity. And you just never, ever know. And we are proof of that.
Yeah, and the fact that we went on and we were just ourselves, I would say just go on there, be yourself, and then if it's meant to be, it will be.
Is there any changes in season 2 that we can expect?
Well, obviously the kids know and the parents know,
I wondered
so
how that was
that's
gonna
really
work.
interesting. So on dates and things like that, on dates we have the kids kind of sending notes, and the parents obviously know it's from their kids, and that's actually very moving. And it means more to the parents than from the relationship experts that we were talking about last season. So that's actually brought something extra to it. I mean, kids even get to kind of dip in and give their parents a pep talk at like moments, you know, so that's really sweet. But really it's just the same. It's just a group of people in midlife who want to find love and trying to navigate sometimes the really funny moments and the difficult times and the tears and the laughter to try and find someone special.